Robin Wright talks about what Kevin Spacey did wrong.
Hey, did you know TYT has an app? Of course you do, you're smart, you listen to TYT. Download it right now by going to tyt.com/app. It's available in the iTunes App Store.
Robin Wright, who was the last star of House of Cards, has finally broken her silence in an interview with NBC News discussing her relationship with Kevin Spacey, who was accused of sexual assault, and he's since been fired from the show. Watch.
We were co-workers, really. We weren't, never socialized outside of work. Respectful, professional relationship. He was so great with me. And was never disrespectful to me. So that's my personal experience. That's the only thing I feel that I have the right to talk about.
That's her first time actually speaking about what happened with the show. And she also goes on to say that her and Kevin knew each other in between action and cut, and they really didn't have a relationship outside of their working environment, the professional relationship on the show. Now, like I said earlier, Kevin was fired from the show, so she's now become the star of House of Cards, which for me, she was always the star of House of Cards, to be honest. Yeah. But people, do you think that was a really diplomatic response, or do you think she's like, she knows more than she's leading on?
It's possible that you had this relationship. The thing about, like she had exactly the relationship she's talking about. But the thing about Kevin Spacey is apparently those rumors had been circulating for years, and you either knew them or you didn't.
Right.
And it's very easy, I'm sure, for him to like not go up to someone on set and be like, "Hey, I molested kids."
Right.
You know, I came on to children at parties. Like, people like that it seems like they are used to hiding it and good at hiding it.
Right.
So even if they had a friendly relationship, even if they went to lunch all the time, that doesn't seem like something he would just like offhandedly bring up anyway. So I can believe her.
Yeah. She said that she respected his work ethic. He was a talented actor, great craftsman, and that's the extent of their relationship. So the House of Cards comes back this fall, and I can't wait to see this final season. And she's also happy that they were able to conclude this final season, because a lot of people would have been without jobs had they canceled the show.
They did that, and it seems like ABC's doing a similar thing with Roseanne's show.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They announced that they were gonna do the spinoff, The Conners.
The Conners? Wow. Yeah.
I mean, just
So
for the
Jason
sake of the jobs,
racism.
Right,
absolutely. I'm
absolutely.
happy for
Agreed,
that,
Daron.
because there are so many people involved behind the scenes, in front of the camera, who would lose their job if the show is completely gone.
Absolutely.
So for that reason, I'm happy.
Sure. Yeah. Well, and I think she handled it gracefully. I think that's a hard situation to be in when someone asks you about these heinous allegations of a former coworker that you worked so closely together. It's got to be, hard to. I'm sure there's things you want to say, and I'm sure there's your own personal feelings that are deeper than what your publicist, your agent, your manager, or what production tells you to do. But I think she did great, and she's always been my favorite.
It would have been very interesting to see a totally candid, authentic response, because I did feel like that reeked of like a PR thing for her to be very diplomatic.
Right, because she still does have feelings about the issue, I'm sure.
Right.